Alright, I'm here. I'm here. The mic's working, it's fine. This is like the third time in a month it's disconnected itself. Could not tell you why. I had moved it and it was just fine, and then once I started trying to get everything running, it's like, nope. So they just failed with the USB. It's like, it doesn't matter if it connects itself again on that, it will not actually show up anywhere. You know, still great. Anyway, today we're gonna stick with something relatively chill. We're playing Siralim Ultimate. I, smashed my thumb real good 2 days ago in the middle of the night. I was trying to get to the light in the kitchen and my fingers got around the wall, my thumb did not. It's not that bad, but I don't want to strain it and, like, make it worse. It doesn't hurt right now, but I also don't want to, you know, fuck with it. So I'm actually using my keyboard today. So I don't have to use the D-pad the entire time. But yeah, no, it's fine. I just don't want to mess with it too much. Like, yesterday it didn't hurt at all in the morning, and then I tried to take my socks off, and it was like, oh, right, I fucked my thumb up. It's like, it reminded me very, very much once I did the exact same motion I did to fuck it up in the first place. So yeah, it wasn't too happy about that. I don't blame it. So yeah, I thought I might have broken it for a bit, but no, it's fine. I think I just fucked with the joints. Yeah, we're gonna be using keyboard, so you're gonna hear a lot of clicky sounds, because my keyboard makes a lot of noise. I am not clicked into the game, that would help a lot. But as you can see, I'm using a different team than the last time I streamed it. This is the one I was working on. I have another one I've built up since then, but this is the one that does all the, like, the good shit. This is the godspawn team. Based almost entirely on Elcor doing funny shit. But, the plan, because I actually have a plan right now, is to get the last two gods cleared. This team, with just the base form I had built it to, managed to clear most of the Gate of the God fights on its own. Saros was one of the other difficult ones. This one, I believe I took my Golem team. I haven't shown on stream yet. I used my Sins team on Frieden because it just had the gems set up, so I didn't have to swap gems around. Otherwise, the Godspawn team easily could have done this. They weren't dying to this. They just couldn't kill him with what healing abilities I had. Game? Hello? What? Did I click somewhere? What the fuck was that? How did you get out of the fucking screen? I'm not even touching my mouse. Oh god, yeah, don't even fucking get me started on Muse. I have indirect damage resistance on this team and still can't do Muse. I think the only thing I can do is try to time stall her. Which I haven't attempted yet. I'm trying to, like, rebuild my key supply. But what we're doing... I forgot to point this out. Gong Furian's the other one I haven't done. Which, requires debuffs. The problem is, although my Sins team technically could do this, that inability to cast makes that impossible. So I'm trying to get anointments. I have the Defiler one that gives 3 debuffs by default at the start of the fight. I'm currently trying to get the one off Witch Doctor. Like, the other 3... Okay, there's actually 4 I could get. Witch Doctor for Always Curse, Trickster for Always Confused, or Start Confused. And there's one on Pyro and one on Blood Mage. So, the plan would be to swap to my Golems team, because they are way better at handling things like this. No, I don't want to do this right now. And then just swap the anointments. Yeah, I got the harder one to get, which is the Defiler trait, because that requires fighting Lloyd Prime, and Lloyd Prime is a dick. Oh yes, that's fun. Thanks, game. Wow, that's a coincidence. Get 2 sickles? Really? Wait, that actually moves the page? What? Oh, it's sorting, duh. DOS type. Did I have this sorted? Usually a good question. Fuck's sake. I really don't like using keyboard here. I keep forgetting how the fuck to use it. What do you mean I'm at 40% achievements? What did I just do? Oh, donation. Ooh. Powered blast on turn. Which one's powered blast? Target takes a small amount of damage or a mass amount of damage to the target is the same class. Granted, if I do that with Elquar, the small thing doesn't matter at all. Keep in mind, most of the time I'm using a specialization is not for any, like, specific reason. This one's on Cleric right now. I believe I was gonna put it on Fnatic, but Fnatic had some trait that potentially fucked up the way I have Elcor set. Elcor's whole thing right now is... there we go. Is that he doesn't have spell gems. He's getting a trait off of Linta to increase his spell damage. So I gave him Purple Tether, so he's just like mimicking whatever the fuck is happening next to him. Which results in weirdo shenanigans. And then fucking Arcane Brilliance so that they also just like steamroll their intelligence up to absolutely ludicrous levels. Yeah, unfortunately, this doesn't work on Gog Furion because it's so heavily reliant on casting. So I end up with a fuck ton of minions. And then that rolls into another trait that gives me buffs for minions. Unfortunately, that's the last thing that happens, so... only so much I can do about it if somebody dies before it goes off. I also have the anointments for preserving buffs and minions after death, and preserving stat increases after death. Also, I have, like, really shit control over this with the keyboard. It's a bit... I don't know how to refer to it, like floaty, I guess? Where it just seems like I can never quite stop fast enough with the arrow keys. Also, I was originally running like 3 realm instability, but like last night I just started running 5. Except against Lloyd Prime, because again, that one's a dick. And will quite easily kill me, no matter how good my team is. Yeah, I gave up on even trying to do 2 times speed even with a controller. It just wasn't worth it. But again, I don't want to strain my thumb right now with the controller. No, keyboard it is. Hopefully it's not a complex game when it comes to its controls, so... I can definitely get away with it. Oh shit, right. What was I working on with cards? Because I got the last couple I needed. Now I have Cherubs maxed out and I have Griffins maxed out. Okay, sirs, I need you to calm down. Thank you. So yeah, you're gonna see me drift past a lot of things by pure accident. I'm not intending to. I just have 0 fucking control over this damn thing. Hold on. Go. I believe right now for gods, for false gods, I think I have Jotun active. Kind of a joke of a fight because you really just sit around for a while until he pisses off on his own. Oh, also as for that Sins team, I swapped it to Tribalists, like, after that VOD. I was only on Evoker until I got the, 100, floor clears. Then I swapped to Tribalist, which wielded, like, you know, much better results considering it was all one race and 4 of them with the same class. What the fuck's that middle one even supposed to be? It's like a flesh blob. Okay, come on, game. I'm not even hitting anything anymore. There we go. Okay. Doing this for no particular reason. I'm just kind of trying to get all the different card types active so I can see them in game. Not have to, you know, look them up constantly. How a Ethereal Spell Gem build would work. What happens is, like, I see a neat looking trait and I'm like, I wonder if I can do something with this. It's been the entire process to me building teams here. I'm not really putting that much thought into it. I'm just like, this looks neat. I wonder if I can do something. That doesn't always, like, produce useful results, but sometimes it does something funny. Also, having finally found an actual, like, list of every single fucking trait and spell gem in this game, yeah, there's a lot. Not an easy thing to search through. And find actually useful things. This is an absolutely fucking massive game, and technically I'm still unlocking things, because I have all the Zantai fights now. Apparently once you kill him off, enough, Caliban shows back up. I've only done 4 of those so far. 2 of which cannot take damage except from indirect damage, which, thanks for that. That was fun. Granted, I got the 1 trillion healing thing as a result, but still. Fight just straight up would not end. I have drain life on one of these little assholes, and it kept setting it off on Elcor and just causing absolute havoc. Yeah, no, seriously, the first 2 times I fought him, he rolled that indirect damage one both times. The 3rd and 4th time, nah, he was fucking easy. It was absolute easy mode. It's that indirect one's just stupid. It's like, yes, I can do indirect damage, but it's going to take forever. It's gonna take forever and it's gonna be unpleasant. And Elcor is gonna be at the end of the fight getting like 12 million intelligence every single fucking time he casts. Because Arcane Brilliance is percentage based. So it gets really insane after a while. The unfortunate problem with rolling the realm instability up so high is it's going to result in everything taking a little longer. Also, this is like the first day, a couple weeks, I haven't been getting direct sunlight. Finally cloudy enough to remain relatively cool in my apartment. Finally! Okay, where did the rest of those cats go? Oh, also, Ugat's technically special as well. Just he's very overshadowed by the bullshit Elcor keeps pulling. He's been given several Red Bulls and just let loose on the world. Just subsided. We got sunshine for the first time in weeks. Fuck. Elcor I'm not kidding about the thing about giving Elcor several Red Bulls. His entire thing is that he just keeps rolling into more speed and more speed and more speed. He also keeps causing inverted, which I think technically is coming from Emu's thing, but not 100% sure. But it keeps happening. Okay, yeah, seriously, how did I have this fucking sorted before? There we go, that's it. I think. Still doesn't look right, but yeah. This part looks right. Sort of. Hold on. There we go. That's it. Problem is some of these do not actually sort correctly. Like, why are the spells all over the place? Deflects 3 debuffs along with inverted. Enemies take a large amount of damage when reflected with poison, blighted, and inverted. What I find so funny is I looked up like traits that interact with inverted and there's like almost nothing. There's plenty of things that can cause inverted, but very little that actually interacts with it in any meaningful way. Because they ain't sure to defend in return. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, she's actually not even in this party due to the inverted thing. It's because of what she does when her avatar trait kicks in. Because she also interacts with minions. So that's the whole thing with the godspawn sigil. End of the creature's turn. This creature has a 10% chance to cast Cloud of Anguish. I'd show it if anything would ever survive long enough for me to actually bring up traits in battle, because I can't... It doesn't show up by default. It's only active once I'm in combat. I honestly wish kind of wasn't the case, so I could have a better idea of what the fuck's actually going on with these teams. Like, I was only ever able to confirm that Linta's trait is working on Elcor because of combat. He doesn't count the spell gem that's in the weapon, thankfully. So I have another way of setting off Elcor in a worst case scenario. Like, the only way I could confirm that was in combat. Because the trait shows up in Elcor's list of traits once in combat. But no other time. Really, I'm not even sure how 100% necessary it is with Arcane Brilliance, but it is funny. Like, the little dude's gonna snowball no matter what. Giving him more damage is not necessarily needed, but then I clear everything out on the first turn. Not even the first turn. The first turn hasn't happened yet. Oh, fucking salamanders. These things are actually still a problem for me. Like, if I run into the salamander master, yeah, shit's gonna hit the fan. It's a very hit and miss still on whether or not I can clear them, even with the team as good as it is. You just kind of suck that hard. Makes me wonder if I should also build a salamander team. Okay, to be fair, there's a couple different teams I want to try out at some point. I want to do an occultist team as well at some point. They are also very confirmed annoying to deal with. You know, I don't think I've ever had trouble with Vulpens. Granted, I could understand why somebody would have trouble with them. I keep using their traits. I think ironically on this team, I don't have any Vulpes traits. The one on Linta's actually from a Grimoire. The Sins team had a couple Vulpes. How many are you? We're not done yet. That's one additional trait at pure random, isn't it? Alright, do I have anything I actually need? Alright, I gotta do one more forage. Good luck, but it has resurrect on death. You know, it's not good. Yeah. I hate that reflect damage can come up at random. It's not always a problem, but like, I also don't want to deal with it. Okay, again, I need y'all to calm down for like 2 seconds. I haven't input a single command yet, except to get the fight started. Oh man, they are not getting the pretty end of the fusions, huh? Everything's, half of it's gray. Invisible. At least set off ride lanes on everything. Also, I am stealing stats from a dead creature. Several, actually. The weird lizard-looking thing is the one that has seduction of all things. Okay, game, calm down again. That is, not calming down. Oh god, Elcor, what happened to you? Not even there anymore. Oh, there it goes again. Fuck's sake. Yep, that was fun. Thanks, game. Once in a while, that's just gonna happen. Problem with being on Realm Instability 5. Stop trying to give me bad luck. Damn. Really, the game's real angry that I died just now. That stat loss is fine. That's not even the focus of this team at all. Seduction's a bonus, not like a main feature. Gem sealed after casting is technically fine. I have an unseal. Also, while fighting most of these, it's probably not even gonna matter at all. Also, why does it make such a gross sound when I pick up those parts? There's a couple sound effects where I definitely have to question why they exist. Of course the chest is a mimic. Oh, that's something else I'd like to do at some point, just for the lulz. Do a mimic team. I don't know what I'd actually do with it, I just think it would be funny. Also, boy, you tanky. Shit. Get the hell off. Oh, right, sealed. hopefully I get a lot of knowledge progress on these guys, because I don't think I have much of this. Ah, these poor robots, they really stood a chance. For sake. Really? Why am I getting text messages again? Okay, just my mom letting me know something. It's fine. Oh wait, what did I just do? Probably death creatures, I think? Can't think of what else that was. Ah, sorry, excuse me. Both sneeze and cough at the same time. I cannot catch a break, can I? Absolutely not. Okay. Can you play nice while I'm streaming and actually, like, give me cards and not just constantly give me skins? I wouldn't mind skins, but, like... I end up not getting the card I'm looking for the entire time, but I find, like, 3 skins and a totally unrelated card most of the time when I'm streaming. They're all, like, right next to the candle. Alright, more cats. At least the cats aren't giving me problems. They don't have as much bullshit to deal with me as like salamanders when they get summoned. I don't want to go after the salamander cards ever again. I still need a couple of them, but boy do I not want to do that. Any group of just like one salamander could still kick my ass if I'm not careful. There's still a whole lot of cats running around. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Fucking salamanders, man. I'd be convinced it's the absolute worst master to deal with, except I've had golems pull some absolutely ludicrous bullshit and trap me in infinite loops. That hasn't happened since they updated it, so I do wonder if maybe they fixed the AI slightly so it doesn't just get stuck infinitely defending. So maybe there's that. I have no idea, though. It at least hasn't happened again, but I've also had no problem killing them since then, either. I haven't found a cultist master in a while, though. Oh, right, I forgot a dumpling master was a thing. Let's see. I only have like 4 golem right now. Oh yeah, no. The wyverns have been pretty fucking bad too. Not even just the master in specific, wyverns in general. All creatures in your party are occultists. Their spells can stand no charge as a cast 1 additional time. Ooh. Yeah, no, that explains a lot. The no charges thing isn't really, like, a big deal. But that, cast 1 additional time part. All creatures in your party are salamanders. Their spells are 60% more potent. Yeah, no wonder this guy's a dick. really wants to give me bad luck. Oh, Lord, why am I starting with confused? Not even on everything either. Can't attack, and I can't manually defend or provoke. Hooray! Yeah, that was a mistake. Fuckers in there confused. I don't know if I'm dead is the problem. It's impossible to tell with this fucking team and everything going on. And now the seduction loop happens. Give it a moment. This is so dumb! The game doesn't try to stop me from doing dumb shit, which I love, because it's just like, nah, if you can think of it, you can probably do it. I literally have a spellcaster that doesn't have spell gems. I'm on the wrong page. Yeah. Oh god, no, seriously, where's the confused coming from? Why are you guys starting with confused? What if you did? I wanted the fusions, right? Because otherwise I don't understand how that's happening. Not a realm property. They fused with the heartbeat? They're fused with sirens. Oh yes, thank you, God. That was helpful. Well, at least everything died. The Gyler, maybe? Based on the name? Gyler Courser? Also not consistent either. Belcor doesn't have it this time. But they seem to be starting with it before they get damaged. Oh, no. No, this time they don't. Ah, but one of them's not here this time. Okay. Courser's here, but not the other one. Boy, do I wish I could type this in as a search. Be nice. Salamander, Cedar, Shambler, Seraph, Siren. Start a battle, this creature afflicts 3 random enemies with Confuse. This trait does not stack. That's what it's coming from, it's the Beguiler. So it's not even just an on-hit thing, it's literally just, it starts 3 enemies with Confused. So every time it's showing up, it's giving 3 people Confused. Woof. So if they look slightly greenish, it means they've been used with the Beguiler specifically. At least I got rid of Skella and Charybdis, so no matter what happens, the realm effect is done. Yeah, this is rough. Doesn't stack my ass. Game. Stop shooting your teammates, please. I don't even know where you're getting the bow. It's like, he's able to shoot... Because of the way the spell works, he's able to shoot arrows, but he doesn't have an actual bow at all. I don't know how he's doing that. Weird little furball. That's a Needles relic. Wait, is that not actually fur? Does he actually just have a million quills on his body? With this skin? A million quills and a tiny little drum. guess it is kind of rare. A lot of people just don't stick with the game that long. Anyway, yeah, the, Ika? Ika? I have no idea how to fucking pronounce that. Ow! Alright, keep my earbuds out. Anyway, yeah, have a good day. Ah, stupid Scarns. Oh shit, right. Also realized next realm should be Jotun. Should be. I think it was 7-Eleven I needed. Ooh, EXP. Wow, knowledge EXP. And some bat wings. Really didn't get me much increases, huh? Alright, enemies belong to the same race. I've been dealing with the frickin' Mythicant cats for so long, I just kind of forgot. Game, take input, please. Thank you. Some of these chests, at this point, with how much realm instability I have, drop so many items the game will actually lag occasionally. So the game just, like, locks up for a second, that's why. Oh, fuck's sake. And refused to give me confusion. Great, that's what I needed. Fucking asshole salamanders. I am doing absolutely nothing here. Much better. I was about to say, I still have confused. Okay, Elcor. Elcor, calm down. Okay, at least the confusion's gone. But, you know, right at the end of the fight. Ugh, I hate that thing. Elcor absolutely has zero chill, and boy does it show. Then again, he's all dressed in black, he's in his edgy phase. I guess I shouldn't be that surprised. I still keep thinking he looks like an enemy from, World of Final Fantasy, though. He looks very I think it's the Ramu line, the started the Ramu line? I do not remember off the top of my head. He looks just kind of like a Final Fantasy Black Mage. He's got the hat. All he needs is blue robes. Daybreaker head? When an enemy would gain stats, this creature has 50% to gain. That'd be really funny against Golem Master, actually. Because that's its whole shtick, is basically just spamming stat increases that are not caused by spells, they're caused by traits. Elcor, god damn it! Stop murdering your teammates! Okay, let's get out of here, because I have to take a break before we do anything else. Is that exit? Okay. I'm gonna run some ads. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I might have to go to the bathroom again soon. Looks like it might be one of those days. At the very least, whatever the fuck was stuck might have actually passed. Although it's giving me problems, it's giving me different problems now. Okay, like I said, I think Jotun is the next thing. Here, enter. Oh no, 717. Thought I was close to it. Oh, finally the assassination task is done. Thing's been sitting there for so long. They take so long. Forage, and I have the statues. Every time this comes up on here, I have such a hard time finding them. So, I wonder if it might be best just to ignore that one if the Forge ones go through first. Has there been something I specifically... Wait, can I sort those? Knowledge. Let's do some of the marionettes. Some of the marionettes actually have, like, really interesting effects. I'm not sure if I could turn it into a full team. They look really cool. I did fuse one into something that I was using the other day. It's that team that's not really a team, the one I was using with the mermaid. Once I stopped using mermaid, I swapped in, I think it's the Necro Grimoire, the one that I fused into Linda here. Just do like silly things fused with a marionette, so it does heals, but it makes the enemy heal me instead using my spell gems. It's very, very fucking dumb. But it was very funny, so I just kind of used it for a bit. Also. Just making sure. Okay, no, I'm one more off of it. Thought it was close. Other things. Feels fine. At least I'm not directly hitting myself all the time. Not what I wanted. There we go. Emily, are you okay? What was that? Good? Good, you calm? Kind of just like, I think smacked yourself a couple times. I think it was Emily. Fair, could have been any of the others just smacking him upside the head a couple times. Alright. I don't have knowledge on a couple of them. Ones with HP bars I have a bit of knowledge on. Makes sense. They're godspawn. You don't normally fight them. Most of their knowledge EXP has come from finding items to give it to me. And, you know, situations like that where I get the rare chance to directly fight them. And only because I have them on my team. Why does the God of Strife have random bookshelves and statues? You just like destroying things you don't understand. Is that what it is? Into bizarrely complicated fight here. I think I'm fine. I don't see this being a problem. It's just like, what the fuck? It's like 5 enemies have survived. That doesn't happen very often. Also, I have plenty of tickets now. I really don't need to get every single whittled dwarf correct. Every time I get one correct, I get 2 tickets now. Getting Luck Mantra capped out was very worth it. Fine, I swear. I just end up coughing all the goddamn time. Don't worry about it. What's stacking? So I really need to fix Emu's spell gems at some point. Oh, this is a problem. Probably like the only situation where that's a problem. Finally found the fucking candle. It's time for more cats. There we go. There's the good stuff. Ow! Fuck! Knock that off! Well, that's gonna be interesting to go through later. We have two specializations that specialize in very specific spell types. Where Volt Parry comes from, that's the Fuck, what is it called? Bartender? I don't remember right now. But there's one that specializes in booze spells and one that specializes in arsenal. Which means I'm gonna have to do more arena at some point. So I can actually get some of them. I think I have at least one or two. Unfortunately, I still do not have many arena levels. I think I'm at 10 at least, but I still don't have that much. Just having to draft a team all the time is kind of annoying. It also really throws off, like, what's actually worth using. Have to kind of work with what it gives you. You do get the ability to re-roll, but kind of limited. Like using anything that's like, oh, for every extra hunter you have, you get bonuses. It's like, yeah, but there's no guarantee I ever roll another hunter kind of situation. Seems like anytime I go for like stat boosts on a arena, I usually do semi alright. Like anything that gives extra stats passively. Also because I have so much unlocked now, Prophecies doesn't always give me arena. Sometimes it can, but like, now it barely does. Now I can also pull random false gods onto the prophecies list. Hasn't been too much of a problem. I just worry when it decides it's gonna pull Lloyd Prime, because that is still hit and miss. I am so lucky I got that Defiler anointment that causes 3 debuffs at the start. It took me 2 attempts. It took me 2 kills, but like nearly 10 attempts or something. It's just that unstable of a boss to deal with. Also, it wouldn't necessarily be a bad idea to go beat up Mortem a few more times. Like, at some point, I still have to clear through everything at rank 50, I think it is. As far as I can tell, you can only go up one rank every time you clear it. So you can't just, like, skip ahead. Except for, like, those first 10. So although the ascensions are at rank 10, the achievements don't end there. That, but it gives me a shit ton of emblems to work with. Not to mention it's still unlocking skins. There we go. We've got it. The creature's relics heal for 5% more. That's not a terrible one. It's not necessarily terrible. I should maybe go for another one. No, don't turn it off. So many frickin' spiders. I'm not starting with confused anymore. Why does that abacus want to bite my fingers off? Whose idea was that one? So where the shit are all the monsters? I can't do anything if I can't find the ones that actually spawn what I'm looking for. Alright, so we're gonna give him nothing but, like, defensive bonuses if I can, because it's not like I have to kill him. So, being able to hit him is kind of not necessary at all. Alright, you get back up. Yeah, I want to avoid the offensive bonuses, because, the whole point is just to live. Getting whacked over and over again with spells is not waking them up. Oh, wait. We got a new Elcor skin. Also, that has to be one of the ones I just unlocked from the guild, because I haven't seen it yet. Lich Netherwalker. Yeah, no, that's probably what it was. Fine, you can have that. Just be able to deal with it. In theory, I should be able to deal with it. In practice, fuck if I know. Showtime's usually, like, not that bad. Mites have a 5% chance to avoid damage for each mite fighting on your side. Alright, you. I need you to go away, please. Like I said, you literally cannot deal damage to him at all. This is not due to anything I've given him. He just doesn't take damage. After a while, he gets bored and leaves. And yes, one of the gods actually does the exact same thing in his fight. It's just Elcor has 0 chill, and is going to keep spamming crap for a while. It merely tickles poor Jotun, but he's not gonna lay off. I will increase my defense just as a precaution. Because let's face it, it really doesn't hurt. And it's letting me get away with it, so. The main thing, as long as it works. Again, I'm not even sure he's gonna get a turn again. Yeah, this rate, there's just no chill. Elcor, stop vibrating for like 2 seconds. Elcor! There's nothing I can do about it. I'm defending here. Alright, we're more than set. He can't kill me now. This is again, no, chill. There's nothing I can do. They don't have chill. Did manage to get some status effects off, though. Considering, you know, I kind of set him on fire. Whoops. Elcor, seriously, I need you to chill and stop provoking everybody else. Absolutely zero chill. Zero chill. There we go. Okay. As I said before, I'm looking for very specific things here. And it's not here. We're looking for the witch doctor ability that causes curse, but I don't see it. Oh, and no, because I'd see the actual status effect listed. The start of the target's next turn, it casts its topmost spell gem twice. Look at how many fucking items I just got. Like, what am I supposed to do with this? You check the orb, it just says it's vibrant or whatever. But yeah, unfortunately getting these anointments is purely random. Obviously the randomness goes down a bit after I get them though. It's like every one I claim, there's one less in the list that I can pull from. Yeah, of course the mimic. Like, I still got the worst one already. I'm more than happy that I already got the worst one obtainable. I do not want to fight Lloyd Prime again. I'm going to have to do it a couple more times for achievements. I don't want to fight him. He's so fucking annoying. And may result in me building a Phase Knights team to see if I can take him down better. Like, originally, Emu's weapon trait was, from Lightning Chain, where it's like 20% chance to cast one of your spell gems. But you can't cast them normally. 20% on attack. Cast them. From the, Lightning Cerberus. I ended up removing that. I could eventually just make 2 separate weapons for her. I have 2 separate ones for Elcor, actually. Potentially for an attempt against Muse that I'm not even sure will work. It doesn't work against Lloyd, I can tell you that much. But that one's also a false god. The idea being that I hit the enemies with stun beam a shit ton of times and hope for the best. Hope that delay will buy me enough time to roll my stats up and not be susceptible to the instant death that I usually end up getting hit with. That was the plan anyways. I haven't tested it out on Muse yet. Also, you wouldn't expect Muse to be like the most difficult out of all the gods, but boy is she ever. Like, yeah, some of the other ones will give me occasional problems, but like not to that degree. And I remember looking up online and they were like, yeah, use Imler's Imlings on Pyromancer. And it's like, yeah, cool, that does not help me with getting ascensions. If I can't do it on every single specialization, there's no point. As far as I can tell, just about every class has a spell gem that manipulates the timeline and puts enemies at the bottom. It's just Stun Beam isn't really that good. The only reason it works on Elcor is because Elcor spams the shit out of it. Might come down to wild RNG. We're going and getting some anointments that manipulate the timeline. That may also work, because that's the only thing I could think of right now. This is not just the indirect damage caused by all the minions, and you can't get rid of the minions. They come right back, I've tried. You can erase them all you want, they do not stay gone. Not until Muse is dead anyways. Since Muse is the one respawning them. Yeah, every other one I can try to bullshit my way through, even with like other teams. So far with Cleric, it's just Muse and Gongfurian. But I have gotten myself into a spot with the Golem team where, at the very least, Gongfurian cannot kill me. I just need those anointments. And that one should be a cakewalk. In theory, I think I'm on the clock a bit with that one, but gives me a better chance anyways. Because if you can't deal damage, you also can't apply weapon effects. Which is like the other key bad issue with that fight. Meaning either your team has to apply it through traits or they have to apply it through anointments. He won't take damage until he has at least 5 status. Has 5 debuffs. Him and his entire team. But Gongfurian's the one that actually matters. It's like, I know that fight is possible. I just need the setup. Has to be a team that focuses almost entirely on attacking because I have no spells. I can't cast anything. And it has to live long enough to be able to deal the damage. I know I can get to that point. I just need the status effects. It might result in me making a secondary golem team, one where I have the one that causes burn. I don't remember how it causes burn though. There's one that Pyromancer starts with. Just how many fucking exotics there are. Golem. These are the godspawn. Giants. This guy. After this creature is attacked, it afflicts enemies with burning. If enemies already have this debuff, its potency is increased. So this is an option, but it'd have to become my provoker. My Golem's team has a provoker already on it. It has one that's purely defense, that gets defense after attacking. Due to what I believe the relic I have on it. And I have one that is specifically there for provoking to get status buffs. So it is possible if I just manipulate one of the golems. I could also just throw extra traits on it. Give it the other effects. Again, I'd still be on the clock no matter what I do. Giving them turns is also going to make it harder to kill them. Do I wish you could just pay more to get it to spawn your specialization in here? Then I have to fuck around for it. Please take damage equal to 10% of the amount of stats other than health they've gained in the current battle. Jingle Elf? Oh god, is it play the jolly old giant? No. Okay, 723. Oh yeah, actually, hold on. Remember how to set this up. I don't even know if this is gonna work, but let's give it a shot. Yeah, no, they're not budging. Ah, yeah, there was the problem. They're not moving. A trait might still work, but yeah, they're not moving. Okay. This is worth testing. It will probably have to be an anointment, specifically. Fuck, what do I eventually have access to is the question. Definitely lived longer than normal, but yeah, no, I think it has to be a trait that manipulates the timeline, most likely. What do I have access to? I know at least one of these manipulates the timeline. Okay, like I don't have enough minions already. Okay, that'd be really good for just, like, starting out, actually. Well, in some cases anyways. You know, after the initial volley is going off. Brewmaster, that's what it was, not bartender. Also, just like, Curse of Fragility would help regardless. I get really close to actually knocking out some of the ads in the Muse fight occasionally. My, fruitless attempts. Just knocking their HP down could also help. You take 10% more damage. That'd be funny on the Sins team. Unfortunately, it wouldn't do anything on the Sins team for Muse. Because it does the cast volley first, and then it does the debuffs. Muse, oh yeah, that wouldn't do anything. Since Muse's whole thing is that they always have the minions. That could be interesting, but that's throwing it to pure RNG. Sort of that could also be helpful. Basically anything that makes it easier for me to just nuke Muse out of existence in the opening volley. But I'd probably have to give up something important if I stack too many of these. I can definitely, I think, give up the one that I'm picking up off Fnatic that gives them, like, seduction and shit, I think. Especially since I have Firewall. The whole point is just to not let them get a turn. I'm already bumping into the wall on this when it comes to how many times I can get attacks off. Eventually, they just stop doing anything. This could be interesting, actually. Not even entirely sure. That chance up to 50 for each time they're on buff and on. I don't know. That is a weird setup. Is that more stats other than health? Each time they're on action effects activate. What am I thinking of that manipulates the shit out of the timeline? Ah, yes, the glass cannon trait. Oh, hold the fuck up. That actually... A lot of what Muse does is indirect. That also requires me getting shelled for sure. Yeah, no, that could do it. Maybe. If I can guarantee it, I had like perma-shelled or something. Why did I get perma-shelled? Very little room left in my build is part of the problem. Like, I could always change Emu's weapon. Again, technically. Your creature is shelled or arcane buffs would be removed. They have an 80% chance for it to persist. That's actually gonna fuck over Lenta slightly. Just slightly. Mostly a relic thing. So yeah, displacement might be worth it. Maybe. Fuck. Really, what am I thinking of with all the time manipulation? Okay, sort of. Only a 20% chance, and this is also just still assuming that I even can manipulate them. Like, it's one thing that the spell doesn't work. I don't know if the traits won't work. Huh. Also, mental fortitude. Problem is, I have a feeling by the time I get all the pieces together, I will have already completed Cleric. Or, well, all the main achievements for it anyways. Again, this team isn't really specifically for Cleric, it's just I've been using Cleric because it's been working and it's been funny. There's nothing about Cleric specifically that this team actually needs. Here. Why does it say timeline like that? Is that like command text that didn't get formatted correctly? Also, that'd just be really useful for the Sins team, considering the bullshit it does. Yeah, okay, I know. I know, you don't have to keep telling me! Okay, that could be interesting, but I don't think it's gonna help with Muse. For the order of the timelines, turn to the start of battle, your creatures are moved up. Wait, there's just like two of these? Ah. Timeline 3 positions higher. Okay. So, this one's kind of funny, because as far as I can tell, Arcane Brilliance entirely bypasses the diminishing returns because it's percentage based. It might still be hitting some diminishing returns, but like Elcor's gaining 12 million sometimes in intelligence. I don't think it matters as much as the game wants you to think if you have the right setup. Was that not the one I have equipped? I have one that prevents my stats from going away unkilled. Huh. This is one of the things I'm looking for Gong Furion. Enemies always have curse. This is going to be one of the better ones just because I don't have to worry about it falling off. Also help. 50% chance to afflict allies with a debuff instead of a buff. I don't... It depends what he spawns in. That would be a bit more consistent, actually. Yeah, game. Come on. Start a battle. 6 enemies are afflicted with confuse. The other one I'm going for. I may only need 2 anointments, actually. My team can afflict snared, and hopefully they'll cover it. Ugh. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm thinking of then. There's a couple things I could probably make do with. As much as I wish this would work, I don't think it necessarily will. Something I can get rid of right now? For fuck's sake. I haven't written down what I was using, so it's not that big a deal. I'll find it again later. Also, that one kill on Muse is on, like, level 1, by the way, and, she still kicked my ass a couple times. I wish I was joking. She is easily the most bullshit of all the gods. I'm surprised I'm alive right now. Yeah, not for very long, but... It's gonna come down to so much RNG, just like on top of everything else. Yeah, that's not gonna work. That could help, but I don't think that's going to help with the sheer bullshit that starts out. Yeah, this does nothing for me. Also really doesn't help that only one of them sometimes just takes damage here. That's the main part of it that makes this so bullshit. It's crucifixion. Like, no joke, it is pretty much just down to crucifixion. You can't get rid of her minions, and crucifixion is based on how many minions there are. Tribalist. Right. Why do I have so many Hell Knights abilities? Mermaid trait I have is completely useless. Well, right now it is. Like, not without any, like, other upgrades. Yeah, if only I'd lived that long. As that would be, I would live that long. Also, I have a bunch of shit that's preventing the ride lanes from doing anything. Because I just wonder what the fuck that's about. Ah, yes. Yes, you go off and then you just end up killing the entire party! I am not joking when I say this is like pure fucking RNG. Because that time I got the entire volley of summons out first. Without just shooting myself in the foot. Just for it to instantly kill me anyways. Before I could even get any of the buffs off. Sometimes all it takes is they're just getting a really bad companion here, and that's it. That's all it fucking takes. Their traits also matter. Yeah, Muse is the bad one, but their traits also fucking matter here. I think what it might come down to is actually getting that one where Shelled prevents indirect damage entirely. Still could, you know, fucking die to something else, but something. Just attach. Here it is. Then take off. I should have Miraculous Recovery, Unshackled, that's the one. Shackled, that is flawless. I could definitely do a ethereal gem build. Kabbalist is almost like all ethereal gems. Ooh, do not consume charges would be really nice, because ethereal spell gems usually do not have many charges. Okay. Yes, you get to live for now. For now, fucking bitch. Stop trying to give me bad luck, game. Come on now. So I could definitely swap out Emu's weapon if I can find something in the whole massive list of traits that I can use. Ideally, not a backer trait, because those... I don't think there's any way to guarantee I can get those. Like, if it's a trait off an enemy, I can generally guarantee I can get it eventually, even if it comes down to doing assassination missions. I basically have to get Shelled on and get it to stay on. Okay, calm the fuck down. Stop doing that. That. Excuse me, sir. What did you just do? And why did you do it? Oh god, I think you need to lay off the Red Bulls, my guy. I don't entirely know what happened, but, okay. Okay, y'all. Stop that. You do not need that much HP. This thing needs to die. Dawn, what the fuck are you attached to? Your creatures are healed. They are healed an additional time, but they receive 50%. How are you reviving like that, then? Oh, you've got a bunch of fucking temporary ones. Okay. Yeah, okay. Now we know. Why do you have it, though? Stop doing that. Okay. Like, fuck. Go away, please. No, not this again. Yeah, now I've got a bunch of shit I need still. Fuck. The thing is, the anointments weren't always available outside of Royal. So I'm very confused as to how people did this before. Maybe they just didn't. I don't know. People definitely have the 100% achievement. So unless something fucky's going on. Let's face it, I wouldn't be that surprised. I have no idea how people were doing it before. Because the Gate of the Gods didn't nerf your stats into the ground, it wouldn't be that much of a problem, but it drops you down to level 100. But like, I really want the Cleric Ascension because it's just kind of stupid. It's like end of turn, every one of your creatures casts Holy Fire or something like that. Like, I'm not sure that'd necessarily be spectacular, but it would be funny. Creatures deal 100% more damage to targets that are defending or provoking. How horrendously specific. Then again, I think there was a thing that allows you to force enemies to be defending or something like that. I remember seeing it. I contemplated attaching it to, I think, the Golem team. It forced them either to provoke or something, but in exchange they had a specific debuff. I know there was one where it's like they get blighted and leeching by default, which is hilarious. Every time they attack you, they basically damage themselves. It was one of those two. I don't actually have them memorized. Some of them I do, mostly because they're much more memorable than others. Like Zante's Refuge of the Magi, which is just like, he's a fucking old wizard looking man, so like, yeah, no shit. Also, it occurs to me, I haven't seen the Mimic Master in a while, and I haven't seen the Godspawn Master in a while. So I saw the Godspawn Master, like, 3 times back to back, or like, really close to each other. It's a bit ridiculous. Okay, game! What even is that? It won't stop! Oh my god, there it goes again. And then it just kills me. Game, that was like golem levels of bullshit. What was that? What am I supposed to do about that? Man, I am fucking broke right now. Okay, I sort of know what's happening, but why was it specifically hitting you gods? Oh, good. I don't have charges. Nice. Yeah, I think I'm fucked. Because I can't keep anything alive for 2 seconds. And you only have so many respawns. Keep that in mind. game. I have 0 charges. What the fuck are you even doing to me? There we go. Fucking yikes. Get me out of this shithole. It's only the first fight, too, and it almost destroyed me. Wait, what the fuck are you guys fused with? I clearly wasn't paying it. Oh, the robots. Okay. Yeah, the class is technically Robo-Demi. Wow, that is a shitty nether stone. Yeah, it's extra stats, but really it's nothing at all. Like, given how rare nether stones are to get, like, at least give me something more useful. I thought that was life for a second. No. The thing is, some races don't actually share their class. A lot of them do. Like, golems don't all have the exact same class, for example. So even if I know the class of one of the other ones on the race, doesn't mean I necessarily know that they all have the same class. Also, can we stop with the Spark Tails? That's another thing I've wanted to try as a Spark Tail team, because they keep pulling this shit to me. Like, oh good, I've been hit. Oh, I'm dead. They just do such absolutely insane reflect damage. I should have grabbed that, shrine first. Oh. At least they're all taking damage. The one with wasted age is not here. My setup, that's like the most annoying. I did the entire volley and it can't take damage because it can't take magic damage with full HP. Oh, not this again. me mimic skins. Just saying. At least give me mimic skins. Some of them are really fucking cool. But boy, you have way too much defense. Or I could just do that. That's fine. Expecting him to just explode like that. I believe it's provoking a certain number of times. Oh, hey, skin. Man, I haven't found any skins today, have I? It's like the first one. Because I found that card, isn't it? Homunculus. Okay. Neat. I don't necessarily know if I'd ever use any of these guys. Also, wait, doesn't that imply that I could swap the cat to a human? Then again, I have the godspawn one that you can apply to every single one of them. That turns them into a crab. Just haven't done that. I probably should, just because it's kind of funny. Maybe put it on Linta. Now, I assumed this was going to be a bad idea, because the hunters kind of suck sometimes. Ah, that was pretty chill. The boy, ideally, with these conditions, is a pain in the ass. Let's see what bullshit you guys are gonna cause this time. Nah, not too bad. I've dealt with worse. Shit that already happened on this floor. Another what? Game. Get out of here. How is I don't have anything here? Give it invincibility. I don't have all my good AoE stuff. There we go. So if I have something that hits everything, I don't actually need to target. I just can fire away. Yeah, it doesn't work when all of that is either sealed or drained. heck are you guys all fused with? This is an interesting color palette. Alright, I need all of you to die now. Thank you. I haven't completed the realm effect yet. The realm mission. I'm really not paying attention. I apologize. Starting to overheat a little. It really is a drink. Might just wrap up after I've done this. Oh, seriously? Another one? This is the same realm and set of monsters I've spawned earlier. Like, what the shit? What do you mean I found 2 of them? Wait, that was the same one! What the shit, game? I didn't know you could do that. The fuck? Because it didn't drop anything. So that had to be the exact same one. Oh my god, I didn't know it could do that. I have this set to race. Can't. Godspawn. Or the orphan. Yeah, no, it gave me the exact same one 2 times in a row on the same floor from the exact same set of mob spawns. I didn't know you could do that, game! What the shit? Why you gotta be like this? Okay, that was some absolute bullshit. Also, that is 80 realms with Cleric now. I am not looking forward to dealing with those ones where it's like, oh, you can only take like 3 creatures, or you can only take unfused creatures. Granted, I think out of those, taking unfused ones might be the easier one. Especially now that there's extra anointments and stuff. You know, as long as I'm not dealing with false gods anyways. Getting them through Gate of the Gods though, ugh. I don't want to think about what that's gonna take. Man, there's still so many of them. But, now that I know it can give me the exact same skin, that means it's gonna be a lot harder to actually get that achievement for the skin specifically. Oh, jeez. Oh, fucking god. I have a feeling if Seribot's banning, bots again. They might have had a new wave go through. They always seem to happen in waves. Like, I'll get that problem for like a month and then it will not happen for a while. Let's head back. Like that. Right. Right. Okay, I think I'm gonna call that it for today. Maybe stop so I can put my keyboard down. It's been on my lap this entire time. The weird way I have my desk set up. It has to sit on my lap. I'll definitely keep playing. That's like a given, even if I'm not streaming through all of them. So, I might be like another 100 floors down by the time I stream this again. It just worked out really well for, yeah, dealing with the shit with my hands. There should be a VOD up on Saturday for 14. So I have a backlog going. This one might not go up till next week. Probably on the Friday. So usually I like to give them some time. Otherwise, it would be up tomorrow. That's the plan anyways. I can't guarantee anything else, especially with my thumb kind of fucked up. We'll see. If it feels better in the next couple days, I should be able to do something. It still hurts a tiny bit. The fact that the pain's going away quickly means I probably did not break it. I just fucked it up. Yeah, that should be it, I think. I'll keep working on trying to get the anointments so I can get through using Gonfurion. Gonfurion just being the easy one. I just need those abilities and I should be fine. Yeah, that'll be it for me today. So thanks for coming, guys. I'll see y'all next time.